Hey y'all, so I'm on here to make the recipe that you guys was interested in me making. So I have my ingredients, but I didn't get everything I needed because I kind of forgot. So basically, hold on, let me pour me some wine before I start. And I'm about to pour me up a little bit. Put the rest in the freezer. This is what you will need. I got the Barilla Jumbo shells, some crushed tomatoes, ground turkey, garlic, a carrot, some celery, some basil, and some cheese. It's just sharp cheese, but the thing is that last time I had put some, I think it was Parmesan cheese on sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on it, and then we had brought some turkey pepperoni, but I don't have turkey pepperoni, and I didn't get Parmesan shredded cheese. I forgot. I really seriously forgot. So if you guys want to buy the turkey pepperoni, and if you want to buy the Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on top, then that's fine. But I'm just going to sprinkle this on it. The Breezy just wanted to top the turkey pepperoni on there because we had some, but it don't call for turkey pepperoni, but if you want to, you can. And for the cheese, I would suggest you get the Parmesan shredded cheese because it was seriously really good, because we topped it with the Parmesan cheese, and we topped it with just regular sharp cheddar cheese, shredded cheese. Alright guys, so I am now going to first chop up my onion, and I found an extra one in the refrigerator that has already been cut. Guys, so now I'm going to cut up my garlic. Next, I put a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, and I have it on medium. So you just gotta put this on here, let it get warm, and then you can start sauteing your garlic and your onions. So I'm gonna wait for that to get hot, and I will be right back. I already have my pot of water in here, and this is for the jumbo shells. And yeah, so I already got the water going. You can see the water is hot, so I am going to pour some salt in there. It's a little bit of salt, and let me open up the shells. So I'm going to open up the shells so these can start at least getting kind of soft, and so yeah. So I have these big jumbo shells, as you can see, and I'm just going to drop them in here. I don't want them to be cracked. Make sure they're not cracked because you want to be able to stuff the sauce in there. So I'm not just going to throw them in there. I'm just going to kind of get them down in there so they can cook. There we go. So I just have that on medium heat. So that is going now. And that should be pretty hot. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put the garlic in here. And I'm going to go ahead and put like half of the onions in there. This may be a little bit more. So I have the onion and I have the garlic in here sauteing. So I'm just going to saute these until they are translucent, and then we can start adding in the other stuff. So I'm going to let those go, and those are still going. When those are translucent, I will be back to finish the recipe. Peace out, y'all. Alright guys, so you know what, until my onions and garlic is done sauteing, I'm going to get on the celery and the carrot. So basically, I had got a big thing of celery, which you don't need, but that's how it comes. So let me wash these off. Make sure you clean them off. I just took one stem off from the celery, and then I just brought one carrot, so I'm going to wash these off. Alright guys, so I end up putting in the carrots and the celery. As you can see, those are sauteing away. So these are basically done. So when you're done chopping up your celery and carrots, just go ahead and put them in there with the onions and the garlic. And this is still going. They're not soft enough. They're still kind of hard, so I'm still letting those boil. So now that the celery and the carrots and all that have sauteed for about 5 minutes, it is time to throw in the ground beef with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Just going to go ahead and open this up. And you have to turn your the burner up to high before you put in your ground turkey. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this and put it on in there. So I have that in there. It's on high. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this all mixed in together. And once again guys, this is called the Bolognese sauce. That's what this is. So make sure it's on high and cook it for about 10 minutes. I'm going to cut up my basil. And I'm just going to take one from here. Maybe, I'll do two. I'm just going to take 2 of these and cut them up, and I'm going to wash them. And I have my parsley. So I have my parsley that I'm going to, even though it's wet and been washed, I'm going to wash them again. So I'm going to go ahead and wash these and then start cutting them up. So guys, I went ahead and cut up. This is a mixture of basil and a mixture of parsley. I just took some leaves off of here and cut them up, and I cut up the basil. So once the meat is done cooking, the meat, you can tell the meat is almost done. This is turkey, guys. I just want to let you know that we just decided to use turkey. You can use ground beef, so I'm just letting you guys know you don't have to use ground turkey if you don't like ground turkey. So I'm just going to keep stirring it up until it is all the way brown, but basically it's about brown. Stir all those good things inside of it. I'm going to go ahead and put the basil and parsley inside. So here it goes. I'm just going to slide it on in there. So I have that in there. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt on top. There we go. Got the salt on there. And I'm just going to keep stirring, because basically it is done. There we go. This is already done. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drain the water out of here. Now guys, it is time to add in the crushed tomatoes. Go ahead and let this open. Alright, so we can go ahead. I turn my heat down to medium. We can go ahead and pour this all over. Stir this all up. Get everything on in that sauce. Yeah, so we just gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes till it gets warm. Alright, that is our Bolognese sauce. Alright guys, go ahead and set your oven to 350. The Bolognese sauce is still cooking. So now I let my pasta drain. And now I'm going to put them in here one by one. And I have a lot of pasta, so I probably won't be able to get all of them in here. And this is pretty much the end, guys, because everything is pretty much cooked. And the only reason why I'm putting these in the oven is so the cheese can melt it. And yeah, this is it. Alrighty then, guys. So the sauce is done, you can tell. So I turned it down. The sauce is completely done. I added some salt and I added some black pepper to it. So now it's time to place them inside of the shells. I'm going to use a small spoon because I want to be able to stuff them good. So I'm going to start right here, and you're just going to put the sauce inside of the shell. And you can stuff them however you want them. You can put a lot in there or you can put a little. I'm going to stuff mine a lot because I have a lot of meat. So I'm going to stuff them. Alright guys, so the pasta, I am done stuffing the pasta, so now I am going to add in some sharp cheddar. And you're just going to sprinkle them all on top, just like that. That's it. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And you remember I said that you can use Parmesan cheese, shredded cheese, because it was really good with that. But I didn't get any, I forgot. So I'm just going to put a lot of cheese on mine so it can be cheesy and saucy. And there you go. So now it is time to put it in the oven. The cheese is melting. So I will come back when it is all done so I can show you the end result. Alright, this is a finished product. This is Bolognese jumbo stuffed shells. And you can see that the sauce is in there and the cheese is sprinkled all over there. And you can just use a fork or you can just use your hands when it cools down and eat away. Thank you for watching and doing this recipe with me. Please guys, if you make this recipe, please tag me on Instagram, email me, and if you have a YouTube channel and you make it on your channel, just make sure you let me know so I can watch it. But yeah, this is the end result, and I hope you guys like my quick and easy recipe, and I hope you guys do the recipe so I can see it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching.